Welcome to Street Perspectives. I'm your host, Robert Jones, aka Sweet Jones, Smooth, The Shadow, and the Master Pimp, author of The Pimp's Rap. The book Paramount Pictures was interested in making into a movie, and also Church Pimps, the book they don't want you to read. I'll be reviewing movies from a street perspective. Before I start reviewing movies, I like to drop it like it's hot. And I'm not talking about the weather. It's going down right here in Cincinnati. It's going to be called the Lingerie Party / Pageant. The winner will win $500 and we'll crown her Miss Lingerie. Second prize, $200. Third prize, $100. It's going down August the 23rd, right here in the Natty. Right here. Whenever I meet independent filmmakers and people who shoot videos, I always ask them one question, very important question. Do they watch classic movies? If they say they don't watch classic movies, I don't deal with them. Because I know they're not serious about their craft. See, they don't take no pride in the history of their craft. And so therefore, they're not going anywhere. Lee Zellers, who is an independent filmmaker right here in Cincinnati, agrees with me wholeheartedly. Steven Spielberg, who's from Cincinnati, also a well-known icon in the movie industry, admitted in an interview that he learned his craft from watching classic movies. For all you idiots who can't watch a classic movie, fuck you and feed your dog food, you dumb motherfuckers. And now, I like to review the movie Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. After I watched the movie, I interviewed a brother by the name of Mel Johnson. He told me he was retired and he liked the Planet of the Apes. I asked him how he liked this one. He said he wouldn't give it an A. He said he would give it a C. I asked another brother by the name of Garden, and he said it was okay. And that's the way I review this movie. It's not a great movie. It's not a bad movie, but it's okay. Like most movies produced today, they capture the moviegoers with special effects, action, drama. There's no substance, no value, nothing to hold you to come back and watch it over and over. That's why years ago, they created classics. Today, they create series because they have no imagination, no creativity, and most of all, they have no writers. That's why they continue to give you the same bullshit, but they just put a twist on it. Planet of the Apes. If you really are very intellectual, if you're a dumb motherfucker, you won't get it. But if you got common sense and wisdom, and if you're pretty intellectual, the kind of people I like to converse with, you'll look at Planet of the Apes in a real deep way. There's always conflict between the two segments of apes. There's a violent ape and there's a non-violent ape. Then there's a militant ape who stands up to the establishment. The apes are like the lower class people that have been oppressed and discriminated against. They have been denied equal opportunity. They're considered animals who can't think. And the white human beings who they have conflict with believe that they are nothing more or nothing less than animals. Then there's always the compassionate white person who sees the ape for who he really is and tries to fight for the ape. He tries to help the ape. He's like so many liberal whites who reach out and try to help minorities who are caught up in ghetto life, who have no hope, no change, no future, condemned to a concrete jungle. Like the Bloods and the Crips, the apes break out in a war. Like black on black crime, they kill one another. Self-hatred, being denied who they are. The plot thickens around Caesar, who is a soldier, a real soldier that stands alone. You see, Caesar is willing to fight or die for his family and his people. Caesar is threatened by a group of white human beings who survived a deadly virus that was unleashed a decade ago. Andy Serkis, Jason Clarke, Gary Oldman, and Kerry Russell star in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I predict this movie will be very profitable, but I'm not a fan of Planet of the Apes because I know who the story belongs to. And if you don't know who the story belongs to, I'm not going to tell you. Now, I like to keep the ball rolling. Unlike some of these fake-ass wannabe writers who just review new movies, I will always make it a point to always reach back and review a classic. Classics are movies that never get old. That's for you dumb motherfuckers. Classic movies never get old. That's what makes them a classic. They become timeless. For some reason, after years and years and years, they continue to captivate generations and generations. And now, I like to review a movie that shines like a star in the midst of the night. It resonates deep within our soul, guaranteed to knock you right out of your seat. It captures the spirit of black life and tells a contemporary family story that touches a generation. Unlike you baseball cap, white t-shirt, blue jean, gym shoe wearing motherfuckers walking around with your pants hanging down like you want somebody to put some dick up your ass, you don't understand what family is. The result is a triumph experience. It moves you to tears and fills the heart until it is ready to burst. It's the kind of movie that will make you shout, damn! And then say, hallelujah. It's brilliant. It's spellbounding, fascinating, a work of art, a phenomenon, the best work I've seen. I'm talking about the one and only Soul Food. Soul Food is a classic. It became so popular that a TV series was made called Soul Food. Not taking away from the series, I think that's a compliment to this movie. But nothing will ever be able to compare with the original Soul Food. Soul Food, starring Irma P. Hall, who is one of my favorite actresses, portrays Mother Joe, who takes ill and is unable to serve the weekly Sunday night family dinner. And the young boy, Brandon Hammond, portraying her young grandson, he tries desperately to keep the tradition alive and the family together. The black family is dying every day. Some of you dumb motherfuckers need to watch Soul Food. Soul Food is a classic. It will always be a classic. The sexy Vanessa Williams plays the stuck-up sister who thinks she has made it. Vivica A. Fox, who acted in Set It Off, portrays a strong black woman who knows her priorities. Nia Long, who I got a thing for, who I loved in Love Jones, is the younger sister who owns her own beauty salon and has just married Liam, portrayed by Mickey Pfeiffer. I had compassion for the character Liam, like so many African-American men branded with a criminal record. This movie demonstrates how difficult it is for one to find success. Soul Food was written and directed by George Tillman Jr. The executive producer was Kenneth Babyface Edmonds. After reviewing the movie back in the day, I asked the couple their opinion of the movie. Sherry Gamble and a boyfriend agreed it was excellent. One brother told me it was one of those movies that you could watch over and over and over. I interrupted him and said, it's a classic. Peace. I'm out of here.